Alrighty. Howdy neighbors, to milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. As you may well know, we're taking a break from Corpse Party with Angie. But I heard that this game is actually supposed to be sort of a visual novel in comparison to the first one. It's supposed to have multiple endings. I think we're only going to be getting one or two. Let's see how this goes. And then it's escape to save. Forgot to mention. Hello? I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen, on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there is a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Ha ha, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. There are no corpses in the kitchen. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. I broke into a run and dashed toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wrap my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realized I won't be able to stop in time. But no other choice but to break the door down. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how could I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thoughts when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Oh, shit. There. As I expected, there were no living corpses inside. But there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back and nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have it done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in the store or the table in my mom's kitchen. It should be in the fridge. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside of the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into a scary unknown. I'm so sorry, poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through the narrow corridor. Hello. I meet a familiar, formless creature, the hell, at the door. It locks me in its clutches. It starts sniffing every inch of my body, like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure a tight grip that stops me from moving. After sifting from head to toe, the creature pulls out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again. I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. Squeezes my hands until my veins are bulging. And I just keep staring into the blank cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, the claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin, and the ring of tightly sprung sinus. But then, when the claw injects its venom into me, it hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control of my body slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell. My veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from the pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping its poisonous claws inside my arm. Kill me. Circle screams resound through the corridor. Fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I tried to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember, I knew wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk again. Say it. I will never drink milk ever again. You can help me figure out how to read. This is not helpful. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Oh, be cute. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all the fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And yet, there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool. But the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, as I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'll do anything to stop for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? Gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight into the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Thanks, it was a flat pill, of the same blood red color. There are some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healthy effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? It's so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right now. But not my mom. She'll just scold me. Is she sure I'm already sleeping anyway? I won't disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's gonna be my conversation partner? It me, bitch! Hey! Oh, shit. I wanted to save. This is nightmarish. Yeah, it's like slowly enveloping. Hey. Hey, long time no see. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? It hasn't even been an hour. There you go, bullying me again. I'm gonna keep this guy right down here because we're gonna need him. Not even a little bit happy, not even the slightest bit. Pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. I could tell by the dark circles under your eyes! You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? Let's stay silent until the medicine's effect wore off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make you feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. But you're all happy all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, I'm beside myself. By the way, you're the one— No! That's not what I want. Pathetic. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. I'll see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Really that pathetic. Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Cross your face. Don't decide what to do with you. Back to the mirror. Why is the hole back? I'm in front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneering smile, by the sneering looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then being in the mirror also shows a creepy smile, bursts her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but it doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. Start counting in my mind. 2 squared. 2 by 2 squared. A square squared. A square pyramid squared. A pyramidal structure cubed. A pyramidal... yeah. Pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. My head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you go blame yourself, but don't overdo it. but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I'm sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? But a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Whatever it was your decision. Doesn't even matter. What do you think? I can't be sure about anything. You don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time. Now I feel it triple the force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, just like with the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. Toss the last pill into the air and catch it in my mouth. Impressive. I'm on the floor. Look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. I think that's quite how it works. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. I carefully extract the thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. And that's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Yo, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling on their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just, the moment doesn't come. The walking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. swing to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So it doesn't bother you. Should it? Yes. What do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. This will stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes, look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I'm gonna let them go to bed. Dots. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else. And let's around the room. There are too many places for a creature so small like a firefly to hide. It could be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh! Hi. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did he bring milk? Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? I wonder if I turn out all my eyelashes one after another. My eyes stop itching. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. Nope. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look at the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Tell me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. Hehe. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear this whole place apart. No. Make even the smallest amount of messes here. I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places and that's it. Why? Try to come up with a reason right now. You have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alrighty then. We need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know those games have moments where you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. Sounds fun. What about those things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? That would make it even more interesting. It's so childish. Want to know what the best part is? You'll be the one doing it. No. Oh, yes. I start panicking as soon as I get a multiple choice situation. I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a responsible decision, too. Let's begin already. Go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? So thrilling. It gets warmer from pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. Look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie. Smoke coming from your clothes. No. Wowie. It's a guy. I carefully grabbed the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. Sorry, little guy. It's time to go home now. As for one order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head a bit, then flies into my ear at the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Into your ear? Fuck. Ow. That's a glitch. Now let's look in the backpack. Look down. My school bag. Worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. Another angle looks like a full belly. Its contents are probably regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sickly, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. So what's inside your bag instead? Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there. I'm not interested in anything else. You still go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. I'm sure you understood my question. Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What do you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed by the warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago. The tasks were way too easy. And we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went into our rooms. What happened then? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Okay. good. Looking back again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints at the middle parts. And there was also a shadow underneath it. Which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anymore. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I could see them so clearly and vividly. But you won't get it. Look at your feet. Look down and see a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag, barely glowing, and it can't even fly. This firefly is really tired. Bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts growing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me at high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. I kind of want to know what the glitch is, but I feel like it's going to be an issue. Let's go to plants. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. Oh, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? You ain't listening to me at all. Like the alarm clock, time continues its unstoppable flow. So late. Are you tired? You bet I am. Let out a theatric yawn and hold down my arms to the sides. 1, 2. No reason above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. Take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever, we'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. That's why I saw a pair of eyes in the clock face. But also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. The mess, truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Why are you counting down? Oh god, finally. What do you mean? I'm trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Just the firefly. No. Continue searching then. Cabinet? Turn my head backward and almost fall over. But the closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, I'm definitely not worried. Not even a little bit. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the smallest bit. Not even for a thousandth of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Okay. I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. No, you don't. Then act normal. Let's try the cup. Turn my eyes toward the inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it. Sitting on the glass or in? On. There's a small towel hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. The fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. It's like handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I need your advice. My scream makes the pages rattle restlessly. At a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey. Let's continue searching. So businesslike. God, I'm not going to yet. Ooh, the sounds, my oh my. Look at the amount of pills. It makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, you fixed it. It's because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Oh, it's warm. One of those words leave my lips. One of the bottles overturns. Pills rain from it, along with them. A firefly, hooray! Circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands on my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm. Upon reaching my shoulder, it goes right into my ear. My mind becomes a lot clearer. Finish searching. We're not done. Save. Ba-dup. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. Maybe get some fresh air before sleeping. What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words trigger a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Let's stay in here. Yeah. What are you going to do? It's not a silly question. I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, at the same time still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside of a bag of milk. And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. It's goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask, a really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? Nervously scratch at my wrist and bite my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone till you tell me. Bully. No, you. To my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is always cold. I hurry to wrap myself in the blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come back anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, and I laid down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course. And I always look sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Waters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? And then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And the silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yeah, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow me in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kinda scared of them, and can't even argue with them. But today... So too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I started chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh! I'm trying so hard here. But you get it, they'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? Yeah, but I have no idea how to tell them. How's it critically easy? It's like about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. I know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it. Look on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear voice coming from the side. I turned around to see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinked in bewilderment. I'm not going anywhere like this. Try again. He takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stared at him confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry. The boy nods, satisfied. See much better. You have a name. My name's Tresca. I give the bread an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. The new business. Besides, anyone tell me what I'm doing here. Hey, that's rude. It's not like there is somebody else here besides me. And they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. But what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No, I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Let you fool yourself. I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird. Constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, and silence. He's a wacko. And his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, I need to think. Be happy to. I'll know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. Simply burst out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. You guys my hand without hesitation. Oh, now time to retort. Lead the way. I kept to the store fine. If not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. On the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backward, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted with a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. We had the bright idea to indicate their working hours this way. They probably have a special staff for it. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. Much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. What's your name? None of your business. Ready to slap the living hell out of the brat. A scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He was holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Oh, yeah. Another round of going across a long row of canned products, we realized that we were lost. Can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca let go of my hand and walked confidently toward one of the few store customers. That person was standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I... I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. My good-for-nothing friend freezes on the spot. Looking the customer straight in the eye, I hurry toward them. Is he yours? Customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. He's yours. Please get him away from me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just gets hand and lead him away. Still looking at the customer. His mouth is ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Then when we turn the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I was so scared, he said. What? No, not again. Suddenly Tresca starts screaming like crazy. He rides off with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? I don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. I'm going at the people so wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. Edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of the long queue that was formed after Tresca. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk laying between them. It's yours. Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod and grinned. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Just gonna start giggling all of a sudden. For the fact that your son is a... You heard me. You know what? For the rage, I throw a banknote at the cashier. Of much higher value than needed. Even counting in all the stupid fees. And grab the bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. I put the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right, toward the gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. Look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, then goes out. You know. He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I start his back confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. That's what they said to me. Milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. So it was milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. I'm sure that this game has lots of different endings because we can look at lots of different things. And I'm sure that if you do play this game, you'll get a different ending from what I got, just based on what you look at. All in all, I really enjoy the storytelling of both milk inside of a bag of milk and milk outside of a bag of milk. I always found it to be very, fascinating but creepy at the same time, if that makes sense. A very nice feeling. But not over the top scary. More realistic in its scare approach. Yeah, the sound design is really what does it. And that is all we're going to do for milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later.